Well, right now, an investigation is underway after a deadly officer-involved shooting in Des Moines.
Police shot and killed a man last night after discovering his girlfriend dead in his apartment. Officers say the man attacked them with a knife. KCCI senior reporter Todd Magel is live on the south side of town at the Flats on 5th apartment complex. Todd, what have police shared with you so far?
Well, Julian, we're really just sharing about what an awful and horrible night it was here last night at these apartments. We're on the south side of a Southridge Mall in kind of a parking lot area here. This all happened about 8 o'clock last night.
It's very sad. Nobody deserves to lose their life like that.
Abby Jones says it's been a scary time in her south side home. She lives in the Flats on 5th building where 2 people died Tuesday night. Police say the father of a 33-year-old woman who was staying in her boyfriend's apartment called police because he hadn't been able to contact her. Police found her body in the apartment, but not before they ran into her boyfriend.
As we opened up the door, there was a person inside, 33-year-old man. He had a knife. He first went after the father and then turned and charged one of our officers with the knife in his hand, and our officer shot him.
Police have not released the name of the man they shot or the name of the woman who died. The DCI is investigating the police shooting. Des Moines police detectives are investigating her death. It's not clear what happened between the two in the apartment.
I think right now we don't have all the answers that we need to absolutely 100% say we know what happened, but people can draw some conclusions based on what the circumstances are there, and they're probably going to be pretty right.
I was literally so scared.
Abby Jones says she's still dealing with the shock.
I live with just me and my daughter, and there was a person walking around my building with a knife. That's super unsafe, and that's really scary for a single mother who's just taking care of her kid. And I didn't actually have my dog last night, or else I would have felt a little safer.
Following standard procedure, the police officers involved in this shooting are now on administrative leave. That's routine for these kind of things. Sergeant Prezik says that the names of those officers and the names of the victims in this case will be released at a later date. We're live on the south side. Todd Magel, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's news leader.